If you're looking on whether you should buy the Segall Six Figure Freelancer Course, this is the exact video for you to watch. In this video, I'm going to review everything you need to know about the course, with some of the pros, the cons. I'm going to do a really deep dive into the course and what are some of the things that it offers you, some resources, and the content itself. If you want the short version, I would definitely recommend that you go out and you buy this course if you want to improve your skills as a freelancer. That's the too long didn't read version of it. But if you really want to know all the details about the course, then I recommend you watching until the end, because I'm going to review everything there is to know about the course. So I'm going to try breaking this video down into two parts. One part is going to be the content itself that the course offers you, so what are the actual modules and the lessons that you learn, and the other part is what are some of the resources that you gain when you buy into the course, and that is a whole different topic on itself, so it deserves a separate part for the video. So I initially bought the course for an early bird discount. I bought it right when it came out. I saw it on the Instagram page and I decided to invest in myself, and I think that's what you're doing if you're watching this video. And so I decided to take the dive and I bought it. I bought it for $400, which at the time was sort of the early bird discount, but now it's going for around, I think, $700 or three-month payments. So it's jumped quite a bit in price, but I think it is still worth it. So I bought the course because I wanted to take my freelancing to the next level. I was at a point in my freelancing career where I already had some clients and I already was getting paid a lot of money for some projects. However, I didn't have that steady stream of new clients that came in through referrals or through cold calling or reaching out or whatever it was. I didn't have that new steady clients that I wanted. And so I thought by investing in this course and investing in myself, I would learn the skills that I needed to kind of grow as a freelancer and as an entrepreneur, and kind of expand that way. One of the really important things about this course is that it's not for the person who just wants to get started into freelancing. And he says it himself in his website, in his FAQ. He says it himself, the course is best suited for someone who already has freelancing under their belt. And I completely agree, because this course is a real kick in the ass. It essentially makes you take a really hard decision, which is narrowing down what you want to do for your freelancing business. So the course actually teaches you how to narrow down on what you're good at and how to actually improve and grow and have more sales in the things that you love to do. And even though the course is really hard and really time consuming, it is really good because all the advice that Segall gives you through his courses and through his modules are really practical. The reason I really like this is because it shows you really easy ways to advance and some obvious things that you may not be doing. There's no sort of advice that's kind of like really wishy-washy and, oh, just keep doing this and you'll get better. It's really a lot more about putting your head down, checking off what you need to do, and seeing real progress in your growth. And the course really does that. It really wants you to succeed. And I'll show you now some of the modules and some of the classes that they have and some of the resources. But one of the things that you should know is that this course is a really hands-on course. It shouldn't be something like a Udemy course where you buy it, you binge watch all of it in about 3 hours, which is something I've done with Udemy courses, and then you forget about it and you never look at it again. This is supposed to be a course where you sit down every week, you look at one of the videos or a week of the videos, and you do some of the homework. If we take a look here at the modules, you can see that I've completed the course 100%. Obviously, if not, I wouldn't be doing a review. But you can see how much content there actually is and how long each one of these videos are. So the course has 12 weeks, so 3 months of content, and every week is blocked until you watch the week itself. So what that means is that you can't watch week 12 even if you're interested in it. So if I wanted to watch how to grow my sales or how to do this or do that, I can't watch it until I've seen the past 4 weeks or 5 weeks or whatever it is. I can't watch it, it's completely blocked. This might not be a good thing for you if you are the kind of guy that just wants to go through it. I know I was like that in the beginning, but I didn't have a choice. You sit down, you do week by week, and then you do the homework, and you really do learn to kind of appreciate and grow the way that he wants you to grow. And so every week you focus on a different topic. So week 1, for example, is your niching, your messaging, you're updating your website and your social networks, building your own client attraction machine. So what that means is sort of how to actually get clients and how to get them to come to you, your pricing strategy, sales and negotiation, outreach, finances, so business operations and management, so actually proposals, templates, all of that. And of course, I've made so many videos on proposals and contracts and all of that. I have a Hello Bonsai playlist, I'll link it up there for you. Client relationships, delegation, and then systems for growth. And one of the best things about the course is that each week there's a giant call with everyone involved in the course. Pretty much anyone can join in and listen in or speak and have discussions with Segall himself and other members of the Six Figure Freelancer group. Now this is a really good thing because it's sort of a Q&A, a massive Q&A, and some really good real life examples of how to grow and how to expand your freelancing business. And so within each of these weeks, you have what he calls homework. And what that means is as you go through the content, he explains some really important stuff to you, and then by the end, he gives you the option, or the task to kind of fill out one of these sheets, that will help you grow and realize your potential as a freelancer. Here I have an example from one of the people in the Six Figure Freelancing group where she shared out her week 4 marketing channel and funnel thing. And this was one of the homework for you to kind of understand. Now, I don't think it'd be fair if I showed all the homework sheets from the course, because that's one of the best resources, honestly. And so this is the kind of thing that you get when you buy the course. So it gives you some questions where it makes you think about what are you good at, what can you really sell to your clients, and what can you really double down with. And as you create these homeworks, you sort of start to craft yourself as a designer, and you start to realize who you actually are. Thanks to this course, in one of the modules, it explains how some of the SEO tactics to gain clients are really good, like Dribble, Behance, and one of the options was YouTube. And thanks to this course, I actually started my YouTube channel, and I've started to grow my sort of client generating machine that he talks about. So this is firsthand proof that the course is really good and it works, because I mean, I'm doing it and I've been here ever since. Another thing that you get when you purchase the Six Figure Freelancer course is this massive community on Segall. And what this is, it's basically a massive Discord group where you have all of these separate tabs where you can ask questions, but you have all of these separate channels where you can have a conversation with someone else who's in the group and sort of discuss whatever problem you might have or ask questions. And just myself, I asked a question today about pricing and structure, and people get back to you, and they have this massive community. One of the negative things I would say about this course and about this specific thing is that not a lot of people are looking to comment on the post that you've made. So a lot of people are out there looking for suggestions and advice, but not a lot of people are out there commenting on posts. So maybe this is because it's still a pretty relatively young course, and so you can't really fault it. But nonetheless, it is still an amazing tool that you can use, and I've used, and it really is a really good library essentially of information. Now with this community, it's not only really good because you can give advice and ask for advice, but you can also get job offers or work and find collaborations with other designers. And that's this tab over here. So if I were to just show you one of these tabs so you can kind of get an idea of what it's like, this is one of the tabs. And so you have people, you have 2,666 members. And if I just scroll down, you'll see that there are people just looking for other workers. And so if you really wanted to, you do have a lot of content and a lot of people to talk to about your design world or freelancing world, and ask questions and get advice and give advice and really become a member of this community. Within this, there's a massive and really good resource that Ryan Segall gives you. If you click down here in Flux resources doc, sort of get this library of resources that you can use. Now, obviously, I think it'd be unfair again if I showed you all the information that's within this, but if you can kind of get an idea here of what this is. It's essentially a really big catalog of job boards, book recommendations, GDPR tools, UI UX tools, stock art and icons. You have accessibility tools, and you also have a Flux website showcase. So people who have done his other courses and have kind of created really cool websites. If I were to show you one of these pages to kind of give you an idea of what it's like, if you click this on Flux website showcase, I can show you this because I think it's pretty open domain and anybody's free to kind of share their own websites. And so you have all these websites that can help you get inspired. This is just a really cool resource for you to use that can help you in your everyday designing. So to kind of summarize it a little bit, the course itself, so the content itself is really good, because if you don't really know where you are in the freelancing world or what your really best talents are and what you can use to kind of grow and shape and really become a better freelancer, this course is insanely good for you, as it was for me. I managed to kind of nail down my pricing structure and who I want my clients to be and what I can actually offer to the world and to my clients. So if you're looking to get into the Six Figure Freelancer course, I recommend that you use the link below, because I will gain a small commission from that. But no, really guys, I really did enjoy making this video and kind of reviewing the course for you guys. It really is an amazing course that I think is well worth the money. So if you guys do have the money and the time to sort of invest these 3 months into yourself as a sort of side thing, then I would really recommend it. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and if you guys have any questions, leave them down below and I'll be sure to answer them about the course or about the channel in general. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.